Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this is softlife.com and welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always sticking around. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking. Thank you for your comments. And thank you for also sharing my videos. And if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. So friends, if you know me, then you will know that I love to take photos a lot. Most especially, I love to take photos of myself by myself. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I like to do what they call advanced selfie. So I am going to be walking you through my process of taking my own photos. Stay tuned. So when people take a look at my Instagram page and they see my own photos on there, and it's amazing for them to see that, oh, this picture, she took it herself. Yeah, as good as they look, a lot of planning does go into it to get the results that you see. So the first thing that I like to do is to plan. I have to plan the process. I research what style I'm going to be exhibiting. I research the outfit that I'm going to be wearing. What kind of background do I want? What kind of makeup do I want? What exactly am I going for? My inspiration can come from anywhere. It could come from Instagram. It could come from the internet as a whole. So, and sometimes it could just come off just like that. You know, as a creative, ideas are always, popping into your head almost every single time. So the next thing that I like to do is to scout my location. Now, when I have come up with an idea, what kind of image am I trying to create? What kind of background do I want to use? What kind of location do I want to use? Do I want to use a plain backdrop, or I want to use a lifestyle setting? So all these things go into consideration. Most of my pictures have been between two styles of photos, which is a plain background style of photo and a lifestyle kind of setting. When I say lifestyle, it has to do with a home setting. So if I am going to be using a plain background or a lifestyle setting, what I like to do also is to set up the space that I'm going to be using. If I'm going to be using a background, then I will have to set up my backdrop and choose the kind of backdrop that I'm going to be using. What color and what style do I have to, complement with anything at all? So that is what I like to do. Now, the next thing that I do is to select my outfit. Selecting my outfits some way, somehow already comes into play when I'm researching the idea. So when I pick my outfit, I already know the style of background that I'm going to be using, what kind of color that I'm going to be using that will complement my environment. So that is super important. When I plan to go out to a different space and I'm going to be taking pictures, I already look at what that space looks like and what is the best outfit to wear in such spaces. So now this is another point that is super interesting. People wonder, hey, how do you take your pictures yourself? Well, I only have two arms. So this is where having an external device comes in. I have a tripod that is about 150 centimeter, and that is what I'm currently using for this video, so it can get as tall as as it comes. So I use a tripod to set up and to take my pictures. Now, if you do not have a tripod, you can always improvise. I mean, I remember before I had a tripod, I used to use stack of books on a table or even use a bucket, depending on the level that I'm going to be staying on to take my pictures. And for some kind of pictures, I usually utilize the phone holder that is usually found in the ring light. Now, if you're watching this video and you are yet to subscribe to this channel, I implore you to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification icon so that you will be notified whenever I post a new video. So the next thing that you should also consider is, how do you take these pictures? How do you click? How do you do all this stuff? It's not magic, guys. It is not rocket science. It is pretty much simple. And I believe that almost every smartphone, if not all smartphones, do have a self-timer on their camera. Currently, I use a remote to trigger my photos. Before I got a remote, I usually utilized the self-timer in my mobile phone. So all you have to do is to set up your space, choose the angle you're going to be taking your picture, and then click the timer, preferably 10 seconds. But if you've got more than that, then thumbs up to you. So I click mine for 10 seconds and then I run back into position to strike my pose and then take my photo. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a little stressful to do that. So that is where having a remote comes in really handy. So you might want to explore that option. Right, the next thing that you should consider is using the right camera for your picture, or using the right lens for your picture. Now, a lot of people have been surprised that most of my pictures have been taken with a mobile phone. Yes, they were taken with mobile phone. Now, this is because I use my rear camera rather than the front selfie camera. And for you to achieve really high quality pictures with your phone, you will have to use the rear camera. Resist the temptation to use the front camera. The quality is not as good as that of the rear or the back one. So this is how I get really good quality pictures with my phone. Now, the next thing that you would want to do is to rehearse. I know that sounds weird. Do I have to rehearse my pose? I do that a lot. I posted an IG Reels on my page on Instagram where I, answered the question of, hey, how do you get to pose so well? The answer is I rehearse. Stand in front of a mirror in your outfit that you're going to be taking a photo with and strike your pose. Strike your pose. Be confident. Check out the angles that are perfect for you. If you like to do the side turn, try it out. So in summary, rehearse your poses. Rehearse your poses. If you happen to have come across an idea on Pinterest or on Google or on Instagram, whatever pose you have seen and you want to try it out, you want to strike a pose like that, always rehearse. Work your angles, know your best selling points and project them. And now the next point is to take multiple photos. I said this in my previous video, I think so, yeah I did, where I said take multiple pictures. I mean, it's not gonna kill you. Don't take one or two and then you don't like them and then you give up. No. So take multiple pictures so that at the long run you will have a lot of options to select from. Don't take 1, 2, 3 and then give up. No. Take as many as you can of different poses or of the same pose but a little bit of tweak so that you would have more options to select from. And last but not the least, if you want to have an amazing picture or you want to take amazing photos, then you have to relax. You have to relax. Do not be rigid. Be comfortable with your own self. No one is there to judge you of anything. So feel free, relax and explore and try out different things. So beautiful people, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope the tips will be helpful to you and I hope you try them out. Don't forget, don't just try things out once. You have to constantly practice for you to get better. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye-bye.